Presidency should change from north to south. Obasanjo declares support for Southern presidency. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. It is no more news that some politicians are advocating that the next president after President Buhari should be from Southern region for the sake of fairness and equity. The former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has declared his support for that the presidency should go to the Southern region after the 8 years of President Buhari's tenure. According to independent newspaper, Obasanjo said he was in support of the change of the leadership of the country from the north to the south, while the Middle Belt region should continue to advocate for the rotation of presidency for the country. It was also reported that if Nigeria is ready to get it right, the 2023 election should be a turning point. We should not go for a motion that will destroy us. In my own opinion, apart from advocating for the presidency that it should go to the south, we should also ensure a call for good leadership spirit in politicians. What is your opinion? Well, this is not a new issue, sincerely. It is not a new issue. I think what the last paragraph is what you'll be looking at. Everybody knows that, after the north rose, automatically it should go to the south. Now, instead of coming out to say this, which everybody knows, it is better we start calling for good leadership spirit among politicians. We should start talking about it. It should be an issue we discuss every now and then. Like I said, there is nobody, in fact, a baby in the womb now, if you take that baby, if you ask that baby, the baby knows that after the presidency, just like we have a northern president, automatically we should go to the south. It is not something that is hidden. Alright, yes, of course, Tinubu is equal to the task of turning Nigeria the way he did in Lagos. Tinubu is the only tested and trusted among them all. He is the most qualified in terms of experience. Well, that is your own opinion. But isn't qualified in terms of health the principal thing? Okay, and the thing is, it is true. He did well in Lagos, but unknown. But now, I'm so sorry to say, he's not the same person. He's not the same person that ruled Lagos. Yeah, so what you're expecting, we might not get it. But my brother, Tinubu's experience with analog, what we are talking about is how someone with digital experience, which is the youth with obedient, wake up brotherly. Okay? What kind of experience are you talking about, Mr. Man? At your age, you still want your grandfather to rule you. You never reach 5. Please, what is the real age of Tinubu? You said is qualified. A man that is handshakes, who cannot stand for 20 minutes to be your president. Please, reason or suffering or suffer never tire you. You are absolutely an open enemy of Nigeria. Nigerians have rejected both Atiku and Tinubu. We will continue to build a new Nigeria that works for everyone under Peter Obi. Okay. The thing is, it is now very common that, after South, it is North. It is now very common. Not just Southern president, but Southeastern president. Obasanjo is about to finish 8 years as a vice president, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives is from Southwest too. Leadership of a country should not be shared between the North and Southwest alone. The Southeast should have a fair share of it for justice and equity. God bless Nigeria. Okay. So while we are demanding for a Southern president, we should also demand for someone who the cap will fit. Yes, we should also prepare for somebody who is that is the person will come in and things will get better under his watch. Okay, This is good for democracy, I beg. The North should support Southern presidency for peace and equity. You see this issue of the the North coming out to contest when they know fully well that it is a turn for the South. I just hope that they can take it, because my mind they tell me, see, it will soon happen. It will happen to them. Do you want to vote for your grandfather? Don't you see the man is old? As it is today, Tinubu and Shetima is the best for this great country. Tinubu's experience, excellent track record, capacity, ability, capability, and as a visionary leader who's in the dark is second to none among others. My family votes are for him come 2023 presidential election, and by the grace of God, Tinubu is going to win. If the politics is played this way, then let's remove quota system from government policies, like Buhari reflected it, so that no more quota system just give it to the best. No more quota system in unity schools, in civil service, in everything. Quota system has been the policy holding us all. Why does it change in presidency? Why you people? Quota system. Okay, OBJ should have the opportunity in 1970. Should have the 1978 opportunity and later grace of 8 years to settle the political power ownership and claim to have not. When history will be written properly, posterity will ask questions about unused opportunity by OBJ. My owners, in as much as we are clamoring for South president, we should also clamor for a president that is fair, that is just, and we should do the right thing at all times. Don't come out and say, it is because this one is this one and this one is that one. That is why I'm going to be voting for them, or I'm going to be giving them my support. Which experience are you talking about? Tinubu ruled Lagos State for 8 years, and also P2B ruled Anambra for 8 years, and a successful businessman. Atiku was vice president for 8 years. So what are you talking about? Go and change it. They need to betray the South president with a fictitious letters and welcome this calamitous government as the navigator. Okay. And after Buhari, that is from the north, the next president should come from the south. I think we should step down. If the ruling party has done well for the nation, their presidential candidates can win. And it is true. Had it been all things being equal, we're not even going to start coming out to say things. But the thing is, now, it's about to get to the point where some people are still pushing for what they know is not right for them. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of it.